Engineers Inspector Summary Video. Fire escape number 4 of 4 on building 203. What we have is a lot of huge rust buildup on this whole entire fire escape. Similar situations, and all the supports are all pulling out of the wall or rotted out of the wall completely. And you know, you can see it here. They're rotted into the wall, and they've put in some temporary patching here and there, but basically it's pulled away from the wall, and the steel is no longer embedded, and there's just holes in the walls. And again, I think that's from the rust. If you go up there, look, it's all rotted. This whole steel that is holding the entire ladder system, it's all rotted out. And instead of replacing it, they just band-aided it. So this is also not connected into the track, so it's going to fall out in case you let it go. The release arm, when you let it go down to the ground, it'll slam, it'll probably pop out. It's out of track right up there, as you can see. So the system that holds it up in the air is going to fall in case you load it. And then when it hits the ground, it's got bad connections with the rotted steel. All original hardware. Like all the other fire escapes, the fire escape cannot be load tested at the present time. NFPA Life Safety Code requires fire escapes to be load tested and or other satisfactory evidence of strength. There's no other satisfactory evidence of strength here. All original hardware. They did change the bolts out, but they left the rust, and they did a lot of the patching. By leaving the rust, it ate the steel. So as we go up, I'm going to show you evidence of steel that's rotted. And on this upper floor, you can see where the rust is building up. The clips are all gone. They're holding the stringers. Look at the rod up here that's holding the entire ladder system. You can see it's all rotted out. So this ladder system, you put any undue weight. See the hole there into the building? See, it's already pulling away from here. See, it's already cracking this all the way. A lot of these sills, through rust jacking and ice jacking, pop, and then that feeds water to the steel every day, all day, 24/7. Look how much rust. It's eaten. So this actual stringer now, the outside stringer, needs to be replaced. It's too rotted out. So they changed the bolts, but they didn't bother. See, look at all that rust. Okay, so that's what happens when you change bolts, but you leave the rust. So both stringers are all eaten now, and we either have to sister up enough of this, but look how much rust is in there. And all this rust has lead. The paint's got lead, so it's got to have an EPA renovator's license. A lot of this is Mickey Mouse. I can put my fingers inside there so you can see. So firemen stepping on this, children stepping on this, anybody. So this whole side is all rotted out. So we got life safety issues on the treads. On the treads going down there also, life safety issues. Ready to drop. Lead paint, so you do need to have a permit and a renovator's license to touch this job. And what's the last piece on this? All original hardware everywhere. Jose, what floor do I go back in? What floor do I go back? On the corner one. On this one right here? The other one? Yeah, this one. Okay, thank you. Very good, thank you. So, as you can see, we've got a lot of steel that is rotted back into the building. A lot of steel on the treads that are all rotted out. So this fire escape needs to be fully refurbished. They do want engineer oversight. If you're going to spot repair this fire escape, they still will require a load test as per the NFPA code. Or if you refurbish the fire escape and present evidence to the officials that the fire escape has been refurbished, meaning all original hardware, square heads and rivets have been swapped out, and the connections back to the building have been duplicated. And that's pretty simple. You know, about 5 inches away, you want to put in a new epoxy bolt into the building and then tie back to the original, so you don't have to no longer rely. You still have to close up all these brackets, whether they're inside or not, close it up. and now rely on the new epoxy bolts to be the main anchoring points into this, and that will avoid the load test. Any questions? Fire escape engineers, inspector summary video. This is Inspector Meneses, 800-649-3333.